with email, we can send you whatever we need to send you to have you go over the paperwork.
Okay, now in addition to homeowners hiring you, some agents have hired you to negotiate the short sales. So how does that work? If there's an agent out there who's got this short sale or got some listings, they don't know what to do, can they come to you? What does that look like?
When an agent comes to me and needs my help in negotiating the short sales, there is, of course, fees, but we do, whether you're also an agent in Las Vegas or out of state or anywhere in the country, you can call us also on my cell phone and we'll help you with your short sales. All we need is a complete short sale packet, all of the information on the lender. We go over the fees on the phone and we'll send you a contract that we'll work on with you. But due to our high success rates, our follow through with the banks, our great relationships we have with the banks, even agents local here in Las Vegas are calling us for their help. Some of the biggest teams in town, we have a huge team right now that we are working with and helping them with their short sales, because you have to just be so disciplined, and when you're working with these, and just your follow through has to be immaculate, that it's you have to have a special gift really to be able to work these and get them done correctly.
Good. So what is it that makes you and your team so great and separates you, puts you ahead of the pack from everybody else out there doing short sales?
Everyone else. I have a very high standard and criteria that our team has to basically be up to. They do constant training every week on Wednesdays. We sit down for an hour and we go through different issues, problems, criterias. They're trained to know, like I said earlier, banks are not black and white. You cannot work each file with each bank exactly the same. They have to unfortunately adjust to each bank at each time, and they have to work accordingly to what's going on at that time with the market, because like I said earlier, things are changing constantly with the short sales, and if your negotiators for helping you with their files aren't kept up on what's going on with that and the new laws, there's been some new laws that have passed with different things. If they're not kept up regularly with what's going on, it's not going to, you're not going to get short sales done. You just have to be current on what's going on. So we meet every week on Wednesday. We go over things that we've learned from the previous week, challenges, problems. We even break down bank by bank how to work certain banks. This bank this is how they do things, so this is what you need to do. And I break up the files on my team to where certain negotiators really focus on certain banks. So they really become almost an IndyMac expert when it comes to short sales. I have a gal who's phenomenal with the countrywide ones, and she's almost like a countrywide expert. And so depending on their workload and their level, I have certain negotiators that really specialize in certain banks, so they really know what those challenges are and how to work those banks.
So you have knowledge about how the banks work. You have a really experienced and highly trained team. You have a 97% acceptance rate, which is phenomenal. You'll work with a homeowner to get their home sold, no cost to them. They get legal consultation, and you'll even work with other agents to help them with their short sales.
Yes, and it actually gets better than that.
Okay.
My accountant that is very knowledgeable. She's not a CPA, but she is an accountant. Her father sits on a committee at the IRS. So when we really need to be updated on the changing, anything that's changing with the short sales and how the taxes are going to affect a homeowner, we really have directly someone to go to who also actually attends our seminars that we're doing for short sales in the Las Vegas market to answer questions and keep our homeowners up to date on what's happening. What are my tax liabilities on the short sale if I short sell my home, or what am I going to expect from the IRS, and what am I going to expect from the bank, and how do I work them? We have a great relationship with an accountant whose father is, both of their knowledge is just phenomenal too, and it's just the benefit that they have for our homeowners. And that also is, they'll answer any questions at no cost to the homeowners.
It just sounds like the whole package.
Yes,
it sounds
it
perfect. Great. Well, give everybody your number again, just in case you didn't get it.
My direct cell phone is 702-496-7416. Call anytime. Don't worry about if it's 8 o'clock at night. If it's on the weekends, feel free to call me anytime. If I'm for some reason not able to answer, please just leave a message and I will get back to you. Again, it's 702-496-7416.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
I appreciate the time for you guys watching this. It's really important to understand the short sale market.
Good. Good.
So.
Good.